Extension Living.
Just hanging out this morning with Janine Cloyd and a couple of kittens. She, of course, is with the Humane Educational Society, and she'll be quick to tell you that the kittens are yours to take home and adopt. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Actually, the timing is really good because aren't y'all getting ready for like a BOGO deal?
We are. It's going to be happening not this weekend, but next weekend. So we haven't actually even advertised it yet, but we're about, we have a lot of kittens, so absolutely.
It's really, I think, worth pointing out, even though I've never been one to follow my own advice, I kick myself that I haven't, because everybody will tell you when you get a kitten, if you can possibly do it, get a second one. So to be able to buy one and get one kind of makes your life a lot happier and theirs too. Why is it so good though to get two?
They have so much energy and they're just little wild things and they need somebody to play with. And so, it's great to have us, but we can't play with them as much as they want to play.
Sometimes people will think of kittens as being destructive because they like this one is happy pawing with me and they'll scratch at things. But if they have a playmate, might they leave your furniture alone a little bit more?
Maybe. I mean, you really need to have scratching posts and you need to redirect them to use those if they're using your furniture. And there's all kinds of things. You can go online and find out how to protect your furniture and deter them from doing that.
Okay, so let's talk about who you brought with us because this morning, because mine is younger than yours. Is that right?
Yeah, so that's Zeke, and he's 2 months old.
Okay.
He has 3 litter mates at the shelter that all look a slight version of him. They're all gray with like little patterns on their face.
Would he be considered a domestic long hair? He looks like he's going to be a long hair.
Yeah, probably long hair or maybe medium hair. Okay. Yeah, but I love his little tufts in his ears.
He's very fluffy.
He's very fluffy and he's lovey and he's really needing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he likes that.
And then yours is older.
Yeah, this is Miss Bruce, and she likes this blanket as well. She's also needing. These are great because she was wild, waiting to come on camera.
Now she's 4 months old.
She's 4 months old, right?
Okay.
And just to show you, I mean, we have kittens of all ages.
Yeah. So I will say this about these blankets. When we redid the studio months ago, this was my main ask. Can we please, oh please, have blankets? Because we do often have pets on and they're nervous.
Yeah.
When you do have something soft like this, I say this from the standpoint of if you adopt, you're kind of introducing a kitten into your house. Stuff like this would be really good to have because it's a security blanket, quite literally, isn't it?
It is. It's snuggly and yeah, they feel good on it, as you can tell, because both of them are needing.
Yeah.
And they weren't doing that before.
No, they were not doing that before.
Yeah.
When you adopt a kitten with you, and I guess we should say too that you can also adopt a senior cat if you want to. It doesn't have to just be a kitten, right?
Oh gosh, yeah.
But talk to about the reassurance that you're getting as the adopter because they're so cared for. Their health is a guarantee when they go home with you.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you adopt, all the shots have been given. They're spay or neutered. They've had everything, and typically for an older cat, the adoption fee is $50 unless we're having a special, and. Spaying and neutering is so expensive now. We just opened our low-cost clinic.
Thank you. I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, but if you go out into the public to a regular veterinarian, spaying and neutering dogs and cats can be $400 to $700, and that's just that. That's not including vaccinations and all the things that you need to do to make sure that they're set to grow up okay, and. Yeah, so we just opened our clinic last week, so we're on week number 2.
Well, I want to ask you a few things about that because it is a new service that you're providing, and it is true that to spay and neuter your pet it's an investment for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So are y'all able to do this through donations? Like would it be helpful if people could support you?
Yes, so we have a link on our website called Spay It Forward.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
so you can actually donate towards spay neuter for folks that need help but maybe can't afford even the low cost option, because sometimes that's not even
How much is the
doable.
low cost option?
So for cats, a spay is $85 and a neuter is $75, and for dogs it's $150 for both.
Okay. But what you're doing when you do that is you're making sure that your pet that you now love is going to be protected,
Yeah.
but you're helping everybody else because they do have so many animals that they very willingly take in to give them that chance at a good life, but they don't need to be overcrowded. So the spay and neuter would help a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to go out in the community and change what's happening out there to stop the waterfall of dogs and cats that are coming into the shelter, because
Right.
it's just, everybody's overwhelmed, especially at this time of year.
So to see these cute guys, y'all have made your website really updated.
Yeah.
People can go online and kind of take a look and get personality descriptions and all
Yep.
that, right?
Yep, sure can.
But then, are they there at the
we
Humane
have a lot of
Society
kittens.
now?
Pretty much every kennel has a kitten in it, or a young cat. A lot of young cats and kittens. And our free roaming rooms have kittens in them, which is so fun because you can just go sit down on the floor and let them come to you.
And they've also been loved until they're ready to be adopted with foster families around the area. So they're very
Absolutely.
adaptable and ready to come home and be a part of your family's life.
Yeah, and one of the best things about these cats in foster or any animal is that they've most likely interacted with children and other pets. And that's fantastic to have some of that before you get them.
Well, they are both very, very sweet, and she did calm down a lot.
She did. She says, I just need to run and play.
And my little guy is starting to wake up a little bit. So you go and meet the kitten that you'll fall in love with at the Humane Educational Society. The buy one, get one offer basically is that weekend only, the weekend of the 23rd only?
I think it's going to go through the end of the month.
Okay.
Yes.
HESchat.org is your website.
After a car